quickly cut across to Amit Malviya, who's joining us on the phone line, BJP spokesperson. Mr. Malviya, Jagdeep Dhankhar, Governor of West Bengal now, your choice to be running for Vice President. What was the decision behind this?
Well, Mr. Dhankhar is the right man for the Vice President's position. He has been the Governor of West Bengal for a long time, a state that clearly has seen law and order collapse in the post-poll violence that we had, and despite great provocations and accusations by Mamata Banerjee and the TNC government, Mr. Dhankhar was somebody who stood steadfastly for constitutional principles, laid down procedures and extant laws. So he's someone who brings with him a great deal of legal acumen, understanding of constitutional propriety, and is someone who sticks to the law very, very diligently. And I think those are great qualities to have in somebody who's the Vice President of the country, notwithstanding the fact that he comes from Rajasthan, a largely agrarian background, a self-made man, a first-generation lawyer from the influential Jat community. So naturally, people occupying big constitutional positions embody the aspirations of the people that they represent or the communities that they come from, and in that sense, Mr. Dhankhar is the right choice.
Right. At this point, Mr. Malviya, you think Jagdeep Dhankhar now being your choice for Vice President's candidate, here we believe that there's already enough feathers ruffled within the West Bengal government. It doesn't seem like that would be welcome, but that was expected. Do you think he's a fitting candidate at this point? A little more to elaborate from your side.
We have the numbers, and we will ensure that Mr. Dhankhar gets elected without a challenge, just like our presidential nominee would. As far as West Bengal and Mamata Banerjee is concerned, let's not forget, she is on the wrong side of the history. She's opposing the first tribal woman who's likely to occupy the president's office. So I won't be surprised if she decides to oppose Mr. Dhankhar. After all, she's not had the best of relationship with him. And the possibility that she will have a great relationship with any other governor is also fairly remote. So in that sense, we are quite prepared to make sure that we have the numbers to elect Mr. Dhankhar, despite the opposition that may come from any of the parties.
Right. Mr. Malviya, thank you very much. Appreciate your time.